gets up, my first thing I gotta worry about is getting him on his butt. So a couple things to think about is you can always push them to their flat back. It's the hardest of all of them to do. It works on lower belts, but what you're looking for me is I'm looking to grab the ankles. When I grab the ankles, I scoop at the back of the heels, and I use that to rock him back. Without his ankles, he can't sit up. Try to sit up, Andres. Sit up. Come on, Tabi. Without the ankles, he can't sit up. He just naturally he can't sit up. I have control of his ankles. I'm grabbing under his ankles. I don't grab material because the material slides up and I don't want to touch his hip. Yeah, it slides up, all right? I want to grab under the ankle and I want to start working his knees in. I don't want his feet out here. Then I'm too far. So I'm here. I'm gonna do the first pass. This is a pass that Mike does a lot. When I do this pass, I'm gonna cross over the legs, all right? I'm gonna cross over the legs and I'm gonna step to the same side. So I'm not going cross side. I'm gonna cross the legs and put my knee across his belly. If you rolled with Mike before, he does this one all the time and it's super effective. Knees are bent, I cross, step, and I put my knee right on his belly. It seems a little awkward because this is the reverse of knee on belly. Instead of my right knee, it's my left knee. I'm gonna apply pressure from here. The way Mike does it, he rests his hips right on top of you. He can still move and jump around if he's a strong enough guy, but I have a dominant position. So if he pushes to this side, Andres, I'm just gonna rock to the side of his hips. If he tries pushing the opposite way, I'm just gonna throw my legs over. And I'm here. I'm pretty heavy on him, right, Andres? And Mike does it better than anyone else, where you think he's off balance, you think he's in a bad spot, I'm like, oh, catch him. You push him, okay, now he's on side control, now he's on mount. So again, first thing we worry about is getting these ankles up. Keeping the knees bent. When I pick a side, I step with that leg. I don't go cross side, I go same side. Crossing the leg, step the knee across. Mike likes to go right across the belly, put his whole shin. I prefer just the one point of contact so he makes the face like that. All right, this one he doesn't make so much of a face, not that fun. One knee on the belly, he makes a cool face. I sit my hips down. I can control his legs for a little bit longer. Either he pushes to this side, and I rock to the side of his hips. I have a reverse side control, step over to mount. Or he tries rocking the other way, and I just spin around, sitting here. If his arms come up, perfect position for me to get triangles, arm bars, Kimuras, Americanas, whatever I can really pick up from here.